Hi everybody, welcome back to Enjoying Retirement. Guess where we're going today? It is one of the newest Buc-ee's, and it is in Brunswick, Georgia. It was opened in July of this year, along with one up in Virginia off Interstate 81. But I haven't made that one yet, but I was on a trip down to Florida, so we are going to go pull in here and take a look at this one. My oh my. It is a Buc-ee's. You can always tell a Buc-ee's by the number of gas pumps there. They don't take big rig truckers. So this is just family gas pumps. And they have 120 of them. This is a 74,000 square foot store. And it is the third one in Georgia, and it is the largest in Georgia. It's expected to employ about 200 people with annual sales of $30 million. Hey, you can't find a deal like that in nice many places. 16 pounds for $1.99.
Hello.
Hey, it's the place to stock up if you're going on a fishing trip. Party time at Buc-ee's. Hey, let's go in and take a look. First thing you notice is it is very much similar to any of the other Buc-ee's you're going to see. But I will say I just love it. I'm there early in the morning, so there's not many people. Oh, look at that. Hey, if you see a trail cam as the first item in the store, you know you're in the right place. But as I was going to say, I was there early in the morning, and it is a new one, but it is just so clean. If you've ever been to Europe and been into some of their cities, looked at their stores, they are clean, the spaces are wide, it's just beautiful. You come back to America and, well, you walk into a Walmart, it's not the same. But Buc-ee's is. Buc-ee's is clean, it's neat, it's widely spaced, it is very inviting and bright. And boy, look at everything that they have. Of course, they have a drink station. You get all your sodas, juices, whatever you want right there. There's plenty of them. But if you're in the mood for coffee and tea, don't worry, they got you covered. Likewise, if you want an icy, you got it there. And if the fountain drinks don't do it for you, look at this whole wall of any type of drink you might imagine. Oh, but here is one of the stars of the show. Their beef jerky counter. My, oh my, oh my. You can buy jerky here by the pound, or you can buy it in a bag for a little bit higher price per pound elsewhere in the store. Oh, look at that. Hey, if you want a tip, my personal favorite is Korean barbecue as well as mesquite. Want some breakfast burritos? Well, actually burrito sandwiches any time of day. Oh, you ready for the sweets? They got them. Boy, do they have some beautiful cookies and things. But if you want fudge, they've got their own fudge station over there. I'm not a fudge person myself, but boy, it's tempting. Want to eat a little bit healthier? Well, they do have some other things at the back end where you can get some fruit cups and pre-made sandwiches and wraps, things like that. But that's about as healthy as you're going to find here at Buc-ee's, but that's not why you come to a Buc-ee's. Oh, here is the star of the show, the Texas Roundup. It is their beef brisket. Now, this is kind of the center of everything. You're going to hear throughout the store, hey, they have great acoustics for this, but you're going to hear the phrase, fresh hot biscuit on board. And they are tempting you to come over and get some. Hey, what's interesting is they smoke the brisket. I'm talking about Buc-ee's as a corporation. They smoke the brisket all together in Texas. And then every day they ship out hot, fresh brisket to every store. It's smoked for about 12 to 18 hours to make sure it's broken down nice and tender. And then while it's still warm, they come over here and you'll have a slicer right there, and they will put all these sandwiches together right there on the spot. It's only the brisket that's smoked centrally. That's a pretty good way of making sure you have a good pit master involved and that you get quality product going to all of your stores. Yep, they got the breakfast burrito brisket going right there. And I hadn't noticed this at other ones, but hey, there is their tortilla maker. I don't know if that's unique to these guys or maybe I just missed it. All right, brisket isn't your thing? Well, there's Buc-ee's Nuggies and Buc-ee's Nuggets. Hey, you can get some things for your car. You can get, your barbecue ready. Snacks, plenty of snacks. But just look how clean and bright this is. The presentation is amazing. Beaver Nuggets, one of their signature items. Basically caramel-covered puffed corn snacks. Yeah, can't be too healthy, but boy, is it good. I mean, it's just a colorful feast for the eyes, and I'm sure from a marketing perspective, they really know how to do that. Okay, I got the wall on one side, your jerky, nuts, trail mix, dried fruit, and assorted things. I'm told they have about 15 varieties of jerky, and just like the brisket, it is all smoked in Texas, so that they get a consistent flavor and shipped out to the stores. Cotton candy, boy, anything you want. One last look at the food section. Pretty amazing. All right, now we're going to move over here into the home goods. Hey, this is a fun place just to walk around and explore, to see all the ideas that they have here. A lot of it is Buc-ee's themed, but I must make a lot of money on Buc-ee's merchandise. I'm seeing Buc-ee's t-shirts pretty much everywhere I go across the country now, and I'd never heard of them until about 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm from out west. Boy, look at that wood. That is beautifully made. Need your cutting board for all that brisket? You can get it here. Need your items for a picnic? Yep, get it here too. There you go. Hot brisket on board. You just heard him. Signs for the home, door mats, towels. They've got a little bit of everything. In case you forgot your cowhide, yep, go ahead and pick it up here too. Lotions, potions, notions, they've got it all. And of course they have clothing. Clothing's for the young girls. Moving on to clothing for women. And for your cat. This is a great place to stop and stretch your legs. No doubt they're counting on you buying a little bit more than gas. And you could certainly find something here if it suits your fancy. But, when you're on a long road trip like I'd take from Maryland down to the Keys, it is really nice to have a place to stop. And there are now 4 Buc-ees on my route. That's 4 Buc-ees between Florence, South Carolina, and Daytona Beach, Florida. Very, very convenient. Here we are into the guys' clothing. Very nice. And of course, you move through the guys' clothing into backpacks, grills, broilers, just about anything else you would need for a weekend out. And I was even surprised to see a Phoenix light display here. Hey, those are my favorite lights. Of course, they have their coolers. And of course, bags for keeping things hot or cold for that picnic or trip to the beach. Knickknacks, they got them here. Toys, yep. In case you want your Buc-ee's onesie pajamas, they have them. Even get a little Buc-ee's jewelry bracelet right there. Yep. Hey, does your dog need a dish from Buc-ee's? You got it. Hey, we can't go to Buc-ee's without taking a look at the restrooms because these things are just amazing. This is not your normal truck stop gas station bathroom. And yes, I did check to make sure that nobody was using the facilities when I went in there. Like I said, this was very early in the morning, so great opportunity to film. Well, there you have it. Buc-ee's newest location, one of 2 in Brunswick, Georgia. Hey, if you're driving down I-95, it's worth a stop. Well, hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching. As always, I am enjoying retirement.